play a game, and it's called 10-10-10. It's really exciting. So this is for all of us, and we're going to be using a Patreon suggestion for a prompt here. So this is from Aaron. Everyone, big round of applause for Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. All right. If you want to join our Patreon family, then you can do things like put suggestions for us, then we'll put them in the show. Your things will appear here. It's awesome. So go to patreon.com. One of you, step on out of here. Step on out here. Bree, it's Bree. So Bree and I will be doing a scene to start with, and then the way it works is that after our scene's over, these people who have not been in the room will come back, and we need to explain to them in 10 words what we did in our scene so they can recreate it perfectly. Then after they're done with their scene, a last pair is going to come in, and they need to communicate what happened in the scene with 10 syllables. It's a game of scene telephone, basically, and we'll see where it takes us. I'm pretty sure all three will be identical at the end. Great, awesome. So on three, please say, hey, get out of here to these four. So 1, 2, 3, hey, get out of here! All right, so Bree and I are going to do a scene for you. Our prompt from Aaron is, what is a word you think of when you think of your favorite movie? Terror. Terror. Let's do it. So our scene is inspired by the word terror. Then after we're done, we're going to explain it to other people so they can do it perfectly again. Got it? Everyone, big hand for 10-10-10.
We don't have as many small turtlenecks as we did yesterday.
It's horrible. Sorry. I'm really spacey this morning, Tobias.
Margaret.
I know we're opening, like we're opening the shift for the
Exactly.
American Eagle.
Exactly. We are the faces and the spirits of American Eagle.
It's a lot of pressure, don't you think? The first thing people see when they walk in is going to be my face. And I'm not very good at fake smiling. Here. This is my school ID.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Like you were going to say, oh, it's fine, but then the only word you could muster up was interesting.
Yeah.
It looks like crap.
Do better, maybe. Just do like a different face. I just don't know what you have to be scared about.
What kind of note is that?
Look, we mostly have like 13-year-olds coming in, so they're
super judgmental in my experience. Tobias, my fake smile looks horrid.
Well, you know what? I believe in you. Give me your best go. I'm gonna keep working though.
Like, are we gonna role play it?
Yeah, well, I'll be the 13-year-old.
Okay.
God.
Welcome to American Eagle!
Holy shit!
What? What? What?
You're not shaking!
I'm shaking too!
That was so scary and weird!
I'm glad you get it now, though. This, how you feel right now is how I feel all the time.
Who hired you?
Please, say anything. Just help me. What's one little thing, baby steps, what's one little thing I can do, Tobias?
You can work in the back room for
All right, I'll hide my face. Good call.
Yeah,
all right, great. All right, everyone, that's the scene. So that's our first scene. Bree and I are then going to sum everything up that we just did in 10 simple words for the next pair that comes in. So on three, please say, hey, get back in here. 1, 2, 3. Hey, get back in here. Two of you, please, come on in right now. Yeah, all right. Everyone give it up for Sasha and Michael, everyone. Hey. All right, so Bree and I are going to take 5 words and 5 words to communicate everything that just happened. So here we go.
American Eagle, Margaret, bad employee.
Ugly smile, needs help now. Cool?
Perfect.
Got it, great. They probably have no questions anymore. Please, big round of applause for Sasha and Michael.
Hi, sweet bird. 'Tis you and I now.
Margaret, what are you doing? Put that back. It's not you're just an employee here. You have to put it in the cage.
It flew to me, you know. I feel like I'm chosen. I'm supposed to work here.
They fly to anything. You probably look like a tree branch to it.
It's because of this, huh? It's because I got my braces off and this is not what you were expecting.
I'm your boss.
What?
Nothing. You're doing great, Margaret. Just don't take the falcon out of the cage, okay?
Okay, okay.
Okay?
Only in the extremest of emergencies will I take the falcon out of the cage.
Not even that emergency,
no.
If
Only
there's a fire,
in dire...
we just leave. We leave.
You leave the falcon in the fire? What
Yes.
kind of... That's a symbol of America. Look at how many...
You gonna save all of them? Margaret, huh?
I would die trying. Did you think that's what George Washington did? You think that he was like, oh, if they all die, I'll just leave? Is that what this country is built on?
Okay, I'm sorry. This is wholly unprofessional, Margaret. I'm your boss.
I know what you want me to do, and I will do it with grace.
No.
I just thought you'd like the swishy sounds that the water makes, so I amplified them with my mouth.
Listen, Margaret, I get it. You don't even have to handle the animals, don't have to feed them. I have to feed them. Look at my hands. I have scars all over my hands from being bitten by the birds.
I would kill for that honor. Sir, I place this broom that I've been dipping in water for you now.
You know what? Just because it's the 5th time this week you've done that? Sure, why not?
All right, there we go. All right, sweet. Perfect. That's basically exactly what happened in the first scene. So we're gonna, on 3, we're gonna invite the last pair in. You guys are gonna have 10 syllables. 10 syllables to communicate what happened in your scene to them. So please say, hey, get back in here one more time. 1, 2, 3. Hey, get back in here. All right. And then Will and Mel. Will and Mel, everybody. All right. So Will and Mel are going to do the scene one more time with 10 syllables as description. Here we go.
Bird wrangler. Not supposed to.
No. Oh. Bird wrangler, not supposed to. So Michael has 3 more syllables.
Smile, badge, knee.
All right. Bird wrangler, not supposed to smile, bad me. Are you ready? All right, everyone. Big round of applause for the final round of 10 10 10.
Come down.
Oh, God.
Try again. No, don't. You know what smiling at them does?
There it is. Hey, buddy.
Sorry, I thought we weren't. Never mind. Here he is.
No, you just don't want to, be too loose with it, because if it's a bad kind of bird, they might bite you.
Oh, we wouldn't want that.
Not this pretty toucan. All right, you're going to go inside the cage. You're going to go to a new loving home for profit.
Yeah.
Gerald, I love our days of bird wrangling. It's like you wake up in the morning, catch a few birds.
Sell them online.
Go to bed, catch a few Z's.
Wake up.
Catch a few birds.
Few birds.
Sell them online. Rinse, repeat.
Gertie, look, I love it as much as you do, but
Yeah, Gerald?
could we be catching more birds? I feel like we're not putting our all into it.
Well, I don't want us to get greedy, because what if we catch all the birds? That could throw off the whole ecosystem.
Oh, you're right. There need to be some out there reproducing.
They're not going to reproduce in captivity.
Yeah, that's true. That's bird catching 101.
Also, I only have so much smile left in me. There's
That's
only
true.
so much.
I was gonna say
only so-
something about that.
Say it.
I'm out of smiles, Gertie.
What?
I don't know how much more I can do this.
Well, now I'm just frowning. And you know what happens when we frown.
Ah! Oh! Gertie, we can't frown. They get violent.
For safety.
The sheets.
Have you thought about changing professions? What are we supposed to do with these talents of smiling, not smiling? We could be actors. Oh, my God.
Star in a film.
Only dramas, since we have no smiles left.
Look, Gertie,
Are you acting now? I can't tell. It's so
All right.